Yeah. Here we go.
Hi everybody, I'm here again with my friend Angie, and we are really excited because you are here for your second Shonen line.
Yay!
Yeah, thank you so much for coming back. I know last year we talked about cacao and we had a little cacao ceremony. We are drinking some magical cacao again. Could you tell us just a little bit about the drink we're enjoying?
I would love to. I have been spending the past few years just getting really grounded and connected to nature. And what cacao means in the nature realm of connection to me is being connected to my heart and opening my heart space. So I've been growing roots here in Princeton, in where we are in Shine Time Studios. And yes, learning and sharing more about how you can drink cacao and get more connected to yourself, connected to nature. And just dropping into the presence of nature and slowing down and being present.
I love that. So this isn't just any ordinary cacao. Is this a certain brand, or does it come from a certain place?
Yes, yeah, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I am really grateful to have shared an experience with the brand Keith's Cacao, and the beans come directly from plant to your heart, and what that means is they are harvested there in the lands where it's grown and shucked by hand by women, and I got to see and connect with those women. So it is really neat to be a part of a company and an organization that likes to share heartfelt women and connection. And so, if you'd like to share some cacao with us in a later date, we are going to start hosting some retreats that involve cacao.
Yeah.
But the discount code will also be available in the details on the YouTube and wherever.
All the places. I'm going to get you all the details on how you can support this amazing cacao blessing.
Yeah.
So you mentioned retreats and offerings. Is that something that's lighting you up right now?
It is.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I have been just really getting connected to myself and what kind of aligns and attunes and balances me. And that is more gathering, more sisterhood, more heart open spaces, connection to the ground, to the elements. And for me, that is going to manifest this year, I hope, in creating and holding space for retreats. And so using all of the tools and all of these modalities that I love to share and use in times of stress, in a trigger situation, being able to hold a sacred space, whether it's a day long or many days long, where people can come together and really tap in and get present and just honor themselves.
Yeah, there's something about the experience of connecting with each other and coming together in community to explore the sacred space, because you can be on this journey on your own, but when you're witnessed with each other, whether it's a sisterhood or another form of sacred community or family, you create memories and you unlock something in your body. For me personally, that kind of holds me accountable for like stepping into that journey. I'm curious if you have any advice or guidance for someone wanting to step more into the sacredness of life.
I would say creating space for yourself and giving yourself permission to just slow down and if it's meditating or if it's just being still for a moment, I would definitely just invite some stillness and a pause. And maybe that could include some sound, and maybe that's creating a sound with a musical instrument that you have, or creating art in a way that just allows the slowness and the stillness to come through you, and not having to do or make action and achieve, and letting go of that mentality of life, of the overness, over processing and overdoing and overstimulating, and just slowing down and allowing yourself to be present.
I love that. So I know that we are offering one that, this coming weekend when this is being aired, and that might be hard for some people to get to. But like you said, you plan on stepping into this more regularly. We're going to be offering retreats on a regular basis, some that'll be day and hopefully some that'll be multi-day. And I know I personally want to collaborate with you on some virtual ones too, because I have people all over the world that are asking about cacao and asking about just how they can be more in tune with themselves. I love that you go grounded by nature, and it's kind of the vibe here, because nature is a huge part of that practice too, and making sure that people get to spend time in it. Well, before we hop off, is there anything else that you would like to offer or say in this moment?
I would just love to share gratitude for the Shine Time folks here, and the studio, for the space that y'all have created here on Mercer Street in Princeton. I know that you have been doing this broadcast for a while, and it's fun to see it come to life here. And just grateful that you hold space for all that you do for me, and allowing me to bring cacao to your friends.
Thank you so much. It's really fun, and it's such a unique experience to meet people virtually online through this platform, and then be able to welcome them in and to sit with them and to grow with them and commune with them. That being said, if people are watching, I'd like to invite them to hydrate, because that's something we didn't talk about, is like not only, nourishing ourselves with the cacao, but whatever sort of hydration that they can, take in. So if somebody were to, meditate with their drink or bless their drink, is there any, can we do that together? Can you hold space and invite us all into the moment?
I will. Yeah. So I would love for you to just maybe soften your eyes, or let your gaze not be direct on something, and just maybe listen to the sounds of where you're at. Listen to your body. Maybe you can feel your heart beating, or really fast, maybe it's really slow. And then just maybe if you have a cup in your hand, maybe it's water, maybe it's tea, maybe just swirling it around in your hand, just like feeling how that liquid moves throughout your hand, and what that does while you're still rooted and grounded. And just being present to the senses that come forward. Are you able to smell something now that you've swirled your cup? Are you able to see things swirling in your cup if your gaze is down? Maybe inviting you to take a drink and seeing what comes up for you. Do you feel the coldness or the warmness? Just tapping into that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for taking that moment with us. I think it's really important for people to think about like what they're putting in their bodies, and take that moment in time wherever they are. So before we throw up the information on how they can follow the cacao journey, how can we follow and stay connected with you?
Yeah, I would love for you to follow and stay connected with me. I am on Instagram. My handle is iam.wildandwonderful. And I do have a coffee house here in Princeton as well, right down the road from Shine Time Studios.
It's so cozy. It's so cute. It's basically my living room. I love it. I live there.
Yes, I'm grateful to share space with folks down there. And so, I would love if you're in town here in Princeton, we're on Mercer Street, to stop in at the Wild Roots Coffee House.
Oh, yay. And we're going to share some information on how you too can support Angie's mission in the cacao journey. And it's through Keith's Cacao.
It is,
Yeah. So we will share that, and we hope you stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for chatting on with me.
Yeah.